You clicked on this video because you're chasing a woman. Maybe it's the one who's pulling away. Maybe it's the one who never looked your way to begin with. Or maybe it's the one who used to need you, but now only responds with one-word replies. Here's the cold truth: if you're chasing, she's running. And the more effort you give, the less she feels. Because attraction isn't logical, it's primal. And the moment you try to earn her desire, you've already killed it. You won't win her over by saying the right thing. You don't win her by being nice. And you sure as hell don't win her by needing. When you stop trying, you become the man she dreams of. When you become the man who doesn't need to be dreamed about, the man who's silent, stoic, directed, not because he's playing a game, but because he's too focused on becoming something real to waste energy chasing approval, that is what changes the dynamic. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how to think, move, and live in a way that makes women chase you. Even the ones who never noticed you before become the prize by withdrawing the chase. It's a rule of nature: the hunted doesn't chase. It waits. It observes. And it lets everything come to it. But men, we've been taught the opposite: to chase, to prove, to earn her attention, affection, and validation. But what if I told you the moment you chase, you lose? Because the man who chases becomes lesser than what he pursues. And women can feel that imbalance like heat rising off the pavement. Think about it. When a woman knows you're trying to win her, you're no longer a mystery. You're a performer, and she's the prize. But here's the twist she'll never say out loud: the moment she becomes the prize, she stops desiring you. Not because she's cruel, but because female desire is reactive. She desires a man who doesn't chase, but creates gravity so strong that she feels like she's falling into him. And how does that happen? By withdrawing the chase, not out of bitterness, but from understanding your value. See, when you chase, you're signaling this: you're more important than me. Your approval defines my worth. I'm not enough on my own. That energy isn't seductive, it's submissive. And women are biologically turned off by the energy of submission. Even when they say they want a nice guy who tries, they don't want nice. They want power under control, a man who could chase but doesn't, a man who can look at her, smile, and walk away because his time is too valuable to be spent proving something he already knows: I am the prize. And what happens when you become the prize? You stop texting first. You stop obsessing. You stop double reading her messages like they're encrypted scriptures. You live, you build, you lead. You become so focused on your mission that your energy changes. You're no longer trying to impress, you're too busy being impressive. And she feels that shift in her body, in her dreams. In the silence between your replies, she starts checking your stories, double tapping your old photos, finding excuses to be near you because you've reversed the current. You're no longer chasing, you're pulling. That's the secret. Most men flood her with attention, you create a drought. Most men give her validation for free, you make her earn it, not with manipulation, but with masculine restraint. Because your energy says, I could choose you, but first I'll see if you're even worth choosing. And now she's chasing, not because you forced her, but because you stepped into your power, and power, when it's quiet, is irresistible. If you want to know what really makes women obsess, what triggers her unconscious attraction, and how to flip the power dynamic in any room, I'm giving you a free book right now: The Female Mind Control Handbook. It's not for the weak. It's not fluffy, and it's not what she wants you to know. But once you read it, you'll never see her